Hello beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel Soul Journey. My name is Beck, and today I am doing something that I've done a handful of times, but this feels like a lot more intense, and I just want to come on and be vulnerable and authentic. And my goal for this channel is to be real and authentic and show the journey that I'm on. A lot of people, they'll make a video and it's very curated, and it's like after they've done the thing and they filmed it and it looks curated and polished, and they're like, I'm doing this thing. And what I realize is, as much as those videos are amazing to watch, I don't think there's as much documentation, of the real raw journey. And this is Soul Journey. And so I want to come on and talk to you guys about the future. Marek, come on. So I was planning on making this announcement when I was a little more together, but I don't know, I'm just having the intuition that when I look back, I'll be glad that I documented more of the real journey than just, again, the polished journey or the more certain journey. I am moving to Hawaii in October. It's a really big move. Not just because of the distance. I live in New Hampshire. Not just because of the distance, but because of what it means in my life. And for those of you who've been around since when I went to Australia, I did the announcement, I'm going to Australia. I documented the whole thing, and I'm so glad I did. But this is definitely a very different scenario. I didn't have a lot at home that was really keeping me there specifically, and it was just like a really exciting adventure. I was going to live with someone that I really liked, and so it was just exciting. It felt very like light and open, and this journey is a little different. This journey is a leveling up. This is a moving into a more self-loving space. I've really let myself, I don't believe you can ever really lose yourself, but I've really let myself dim. I've really dimmed my light, and I really let myself, as they say in like Alice in Wonderland, I lost my muchness. And I've known it for a long time, but my friends have noticed it, and it's really hard because I wanted to come on here when I got my camper that I'm going to be moving into, but I wanted to share the journey of the manifesting. Oh, I just saw 333. Those are my sacred numbers right now. I want to share this journey in the uncertainty, because that's so much of the manifestation process and the trust process. It's so easy to share your journey once it's already happening, but I want to share the creation of it. And so I wanted to come on here and share with you guys the stuff that's uncomfortable, and the stuff that I don't really want to necessarily showcase. But this is what 2020 is about. It's about getting clarity. It's about facing your fears. It's about owning your power and releasing the things that we've ignored for so long. And we're doing that on a collective scale, and we're doing it on a personal scale. And I know a lot of us feel really lonely in that. A lot of us feel really lost. A lot of us feel like we're having a giant tower moment. So I wanted to come on and share mine because I feel like it could help. I know every time I see a breakup video, it makes me feel a little better. Not because I'm like, oh, like, yay, but because it can feel like when your life is crumbling around you that you're the only one. And it's been really helpful to see how the collective is dealing with the things that are falling away. So I didn't really want to talk about my breakup. I didn't want to talk about what I'm having to let go of to become myself again, or to remember myself again, or to move into a space that is going to be so much more healthy for me emotionally and mentally and physically. And I've known for a long time that like this was coming, but I didn't know what form it was going to come in, and I pushed it off and I pushed it off and I pushed it off, and then the universe basically didn't give me a choice. So, you know, moving to Hawaii means leaving a long-term relationship that has been so impactful on my life, and I don't know what the future holds for that specific relationship, and I'm open to whatever possibilities are there, but the energy needs to be moved because it's been really stagnant and unhealthy, and that's really hard. Like, this person has been such a fixture in my life for 3 years. And we're gonna have to rehome a lot of our animals because I can't bring them to Hawaii, and John Michael can't take care of them on his own, and we want to do what's best for our animals and the animals we've rescued, and they're our family, they're our fur babies, and but ultimately I want to do what's best for them. And I do want to bring a few cats with me if I can, because they're my babies. But that's really hard. And it's hard leaving a comfort zone even if it doesn't feel good anymore. And it's scary. The unknown is so scary. And this is one of the reasons why I was going to wait to make a video, you know, until I found the camper, until I bought my tickets. I'm like, hey guys, I'm going. But like, I wanted to make a video about the uncertainty, because that's the hardest part of the manifesting process. That's the hardest part of trusting the universe, is when you don't know what's coming, when you feel like you're getting the signs, but it hasn't manifested into physical. And I'm really scared to be on my own, even though I'm moving to live in a sustainable community. I'm creating a community with my best friends. I am so excited to be able to go to fire spinning and, you know, drumming circles again, and to be on the beach and live the lifestyle that I feel like I've been wanting to live for years, which is being more sustainable and conscious and in community and with my soul family. But I'm leaving a different family behind, and I'm gonna miss that family a lot, and I'm so sad, and I'm mourning that loss, but I know I can't do it anymore. And for those of you who feel like something similar is happening to you, I feel for you, and I also send you so much love, and I'm so proud of your bravery, because it is so scary. I've never really truly been on my own. I've always lived with someone else or had help, and it's scary, you know. It's scary to take responsibility for yourself. It's scary to own your life and to really claim your power, and to trust that the universe will take care of all of your needs, because right now it is so up in the air. That's like all I can really do. But all the signs are there, and I just have to trust that if I'm living in alignment and in self-love, that the decisions I make are going to be for the highest good for everyone involved. I'm so afraid of this feeling of loss, and that I'm losing stuff that's really important to me. But ultimately, I can't be my best version, and I can't be authentic and real and honest if I'm not prioritizing my own mental, emotional, and physical and spiritual health. I can't do that. And I've tried to fit myself in a box. I've lived for other people. And as much as that can be good for a time, it's not real, it's not authentic, and you end up losing yourself and dying a little inside. And just 2020 is not letting us do that anymore. And I know so many people are having that same experience in so many different ways. And so I'm coming on here because I want to share this journey with you. I want to share the excitement of finding the perfect little house, the traveling, the deep heartbreak of letting go of something that you created. It was 11/11. That you created that helped you survive and was perfect for the time, but no longer serves. Or even if certain aspects are meant to come forward with you, that they have to shift or evolve, and on a level they have to die before they can be reborn into something new and healthy and real and authentic and raw and honest and nurturing. And that can be scary, because in that dying process, like the caterpillar turning into the butterfly, it feels like an ending. It feels like death. And that's so terrifying, because the ego doesn't understand. The ego doesn't understand that we're eternal. And I know I'm talking a little metaphorically, but for those of you who understand this process, it doesn't feel so metaphorical in the process. And I'm gonna miss my fur baby so much. But my guides have just been so clear with me, and the signs have been so clear in the physical and in the non-physical, and I can't deny it anymore. And I'm moving towards something that's so beautiful. God, this feels so cheesy. I'm really excited for the future, even if it's terrifying. But it's been slow, but I have slowly lost myself. I've become numb. I've been depressed. I've had experiences this year and the last couple years that have been heartbreaking and difficult. And so many of the things that I found joy in creatively, in my expression and stuff, I just haven't been doing them because I haven't been nurturing myself. And I know this move is going to create space for that. And I'm so sorry to my inner being, or rather my inner child, for letting it go on so long. But I'm so appreciative of this journey, because I have learned lessons that I don't think I would have learned in a different situation. And so I understand the perfection and the beauty of it, even if it has been the most painful and heartbreaking experiences I've dealt with. And there are things that I'm not ready to talk about and may never be ready to talk about when it comes to stuff that happened personally. So I don't really want to get too deep into it, but it's just, things have happened that I didn't think I was ever going to experience or have to make choices about. And it's made me realize I can get through a lot more than I realized, and I am stronger than I realized, and that sometimes breaking and moving through those difficult situations is what brings the clarity and makes you realize you can move through, or you are powerful enough to move through anything. And I have connected with spirit in such a deep way recently, and it has been beautiful, and it's been challenging. But I can feel that this next stage is going to be so powerful and exactly what I need, and so I am putting it all on the line, and just gotta trust. So anyway, that's what's happening. So over the next few months, I'm going to be posting. I don't know how I'm going to be posting, but my goal is to post as much as I can about my process and my getting rid of stuff and moving and the celebratory moments and the raw moments as they feel safe and self-loving to share. And of course, when I'm traveling and creating community and all of those exciting adventures, I want to share those with you guys. I'm so excited, and this feels potent like Australia did. This feels like a really, really important and in alignment move. So it's going to be an adventure, and it's going to be scary, and it's going to be challenging. But I also feel like it could be easier than I think it is. Oftentimes these things that I really am scared of, in the moment I realize that spirit has me on the right path, and oftentimes things are a lot easier as you move through them than we let them be oftentimes. And so I'm really just stepping into a space of trust and allowing and knowing that, again, like, as long as I'm in alignment, I'm trusting that everything that happens around that will be for the highest good of all, and everything will happen exactly how it's supposed to. So thank you all for being on this journey with me, for continuing, and for seeing me and holding space. You guys are amazing. I've loved getting to know you and having more interactions with you and really connecting. It has just been magical, and I'm so excited to share this next part of my journey and share the exciting things that I'm not expecting, and sharing the things that, like, the magical moments that I can't even imagine that I know universe and my guides and my inner being have planned and set up and manifested for me. And I'm just here accepting the journey of it and watching it reveal itself to me, as I already know it's laid out, and I just have to be open to it revealing itself to me. And I want to share that with you because I like doing that. And I know that I've seen so many other people's journeys, and they've really helped me, and so I want to give back in that way. And I also like documenting it because I love being able to look back, and it's like a journal or a diary for me, and I love seeing my evolution, and that's really important too. So anyway, thank you all so much. If you are feeling the same kind of energy, comment down below. What is your journey happening right now? Are you feeling this? I feel like every different season has been just potent, shifting, tower moment, revealing energy. So definitely let me know in the comments how you're dealing with it. What is being revealed to you? Are you loving yourself? Are you being gentle? Are you owning you and your power and your journey? Tell me about it. I love you all so much. If you want to check out my other social media, where I will be posting different parts of my journey, you can check those out in the description. I actually just created a TikTok, which I will link below. I kind of forgot I should do that. It's Beck Ahimsa. That's it. BECAH. Oh God, I'm just like blanking. AHIMSA. Beck Ahimsa. But I will try to link it down below. But all my social media is down there. If you would like a personal reading with me, my Etsy shop is in the description. And if you want to support me on this journey, my Patreon is also in the description as well. Thank you all so much. I love you all so much. Thank you for holding space with me, and I love you all so, so much. Many blessings. Namaste, and don't forget, it is all about the soul journey.